in past tense.
Yeah. Kwa nifika saa 6.
Hata saa 6 tunaanza tuanze. Fike mahali hakuishi. Completely alone. There's no more. Western yacht. Yeye haoni hiyo. Yeye anaona tu at face value mark. There's what we can comment on. There's what we can comment on. Okay, today we're making things dance. Just choosing today. I'm okay. Choosing. Okay. Hapa simepungua tu vidole.
Jeki yangu iliharibika ikitofugiziwa. Nichemsha maji natoka nanuka tu plastic.
Gari. Suunde, mimi kwanza nilikuwa nimeka hapo backup karibu 3. Nikaita Omoshi nikampatia. Nirudi zote zinafanya kazi paka nikaangalia jamaa. This is my jack. Yes. Very dirty. You've imported?
Yes, I've imported.
Kwa hivyo nini na record?
Yes.
Bwana. Delete. Hiyo ni mbaya, delete. Nilikuwa nimesahau.
Okay. Okay. I've imported our files. Kwanza ukizimport zinakuja hapa kwa project panel.
Yeah.
Where it stores vitu zote zenye ni import. Then ukitaka kuziedit, you now take what you want to use from here. Unaweka kwa timeline. So timeline iko na different features. Hii timeline sio kama ya Premiere Pro unapanga kitu then unashikanisha na ingine next, unashikanisha na ingine next. Hii hapa hivi files zinakuja in layers ya juu ya chini zikienda hivyo. Yeah. So to avoid kukuwa na layers mingi, utapata kuna project imeenda mpaka chini hivi. You need to scroll through. You select the files that you want to group. You right click. Alafu na pre-compose sasa. Sasa hapa inaitwa pre-compose. Yeah. If you pre-compose, you give it a name, then inakuja moja.
Got you.
When you open this pre-composition, unazipata.
Okay. Then OBS.
Okay. So, leo what we want to achieve ni kutengeneza kitu inakaa kama hii promo.
All audios are on. Yeah, I'm feeling like eating.
So the first thing on this opener, unaona hizi videos ziko na text ndani na hii text iko tu kwa hii video pekee yake. Haiko kwa any other video. Iko hii. Then kila video iko na effects zake tofauti like hizi borders, text.
Yeah.
So what happens is that kila text iko kwa pre-composition yake. Yeah, okay. I mean kila video
iko na
pre-composition yake.
There's nothing.
So you can just create different compositions by clicking on this composition button here. So you click on it, then you name it, let's say
create different composition by clicking on composition button.
yes.
Okay.
Let's say Twitter
Follow
video 1. So when we open our video 1, let's import our first video. Then here video 1. Anyway, so acha tuweke hizi red in rangi orange. Yeah. So
this is our goal.
Yeah. Kuka hizo you can use graphics, so you just choose a rectangle. Make sure that you've not selected anything there.
Yeah.
Rectangle. Then give it a color from here.
But how come today we didn't resize the videos before we go on?
Ili ilikuwa sa crash course.
Oh.
Then choose your color. Then now draw your rectangle.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Then you can duplicate it the same way venye inakuwa kwa Premiere Pro kwa Photoshop.
But give me the long way.
Okay. The long way is to click kwa hiyo shape layer from here. Then edit and duplicate. So zinakuja mbili new. This here. Then you place your text here. You right click here, then text. Then you can type here your text. Let's see. Kwa kubwa sana hapa hivi kuna hii panel ya characters. You can adjust the sizes. Just select it, then reduce the size. Always make sure that you go back to your selection tool. After kutumia tool zote, let the default be the selection tool. Okay. So to may adjust it, just click on the selection tool and use it to move the video to a position in your tab. Okay. So composition yetu inakaa hivi. In a final composition hasa itakuwa hii will not have this file sasa. Hapa sasa itakuwa a list of all those compositions. Like as mfano, we are going to take this composition video 1 yenye tumechukua, then we put it here. Kwa final composition.
Okay. Let me believe I'm following. We started by tulianza na kuleta a new layer.
Yes.
Over the video.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now after we brought the layer, we want to delete videos zilikuwa ndani.
Okay. Acha nirudie hapo.
Okay.
The first thing you want to do, you will have your files imported. Then you create a composition. Alright. Let's name these our animated videos. It's good to name a composition na jina hii. Ukiona tu utajua hii iko na nini ndani. Now we have that composition animated videos. But because we don't want to animate videos from here, we want we only want to animate the videos from here, but the videos tunataka zikuje in different compositions. So we are going to create every video iko na composition yake separate.
Correct.
So we click on this button here, create a new composition. Then we name it can give it any name.
Okay.
So once you create your composition inafunguka. You see, we have our animated video composition and we have our video 1 composition.
Yeah.
So you take your video 1 and import it to your video 1 composition.
Okay.
Then as hapa ndio nilienda kwa rectangle tool. Then I selected a color. Then I drew the rectangle. Yeah. Then I click on that rectangle, edit, duplicate. As nakuwa mbili, then you use the selection tool to move down. Then we want to place our text. Placing our text tunaweza tumia hii text tool hapa. Just click on it, then click here and start typing.
What do you do to shut down my machine when my movies are automated?
Actually, Elkana ndiye alikuwa na practice hapa Photoshop yake.
Guy. Naenda kwa password nijui. Honestly, like a password nijui. Na hakuniambia. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, hapo nimeshika mpaka hapo.
Tujasave kwa hiyo. So,
okay.
Up to hapa, you now go back to, okay, it's good kumalize your processes kwanza, because we have a video 1, we can duplicate it mara 1, 2, 3, 4 more times to create composition ya hizi video zingine.
Okay.
So let's just copy this and duplicate it 4 times. Ndio hata imetunemea video 2, video 3, video 4, video 5. So you open video 2, but you gonna the same thing. The only thing I'm removing is this video.
So wakati zinajinimia zinadileta huku sio huku?
Okay. We are removing this video na tunaweka different video hapa chini. Ndio. You save, you open video 3, you remove the initial video nyemekwamo, you put there a different video. You mute it because sauti tutaweka moja tu iko uniform. Kisha kama nimemute. Then video 4, the same thing. You delete the initial video. You define the 5th video. Okay.
We are adding videos and deleting them.
Niko na delete ile yenye niliweka. Nakumbuka nimecopy paste tu ya video 1. So I'm removing yenye ilikuwa kwa video 1. Nikireplace sana yenye tunataka ikoe. Yeah. So when you come to animated, you can now close these other composition to ndio ikae neat. So we have our animated video composition. Now, instead of importing the videos hapo kwa timeline, we are going to import these two compositions, the video 1, video 2, video 3. Video 1 inakuja na everything in tuliweka. The same will happen to video 2 with video 3.
So we put them down now.
Yes.
Those are what we call compositions.
Yes.
Okay.
Now after hapo, that's when we start arranging them in my
Is this human skull?
What? Hizi effects tutazifikia tu. Sasa tunaenda tu kutumia hii kwanza.
3D.
Yeah, 3D.
So now we put our videos there.
Yes.
Why are they equal? This other side and yet inside they are not.
Yeah, pre-compositions, time frame yake inakunga equal.
Okay.
It's you to modify it when unataka say either short ama long.
Okay.
But you can just reduce it from here. Yeah. You notice that as much as ziko equal, video ndani ziko tu short. Mfano say video 1 ni ndefu, we might not be able to see.
Umejuaje ni ndefu?
Like ni ndefu tu, it's longer than these others. Hiyo video sales.
Yeah.
You notice that aka nikafukia
iko hapo.
Oh, ya New Year.
Hiyo ni free to air. New Year labda.
Yeah. You notice that as much as hii video tu ni ndefu, composition yake ndefu kutoka hapa hadi hapa, itaishia tu penye video inaishia. Unaona katacheza tu hadi hapo, unaona kashaisha, we move to the next thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kakiisha ni video iko hapo ndio inaendelea.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hii ni sales.
Yeah. So the next thing that we are going to do is to position our videos. To position our videos, you can click on that video and click on control for video 2. It's populated anything.
What do you mean control? I'm not seeing you pressing control.
Effect control tab, you know how.
You mention everything as it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's populated easy information za position name just using its proper checking. You click on this down arrow. Then you transform. You click on transform. Then you get these effects up. You can scale this down or up.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
There's a class there.
Sasa ile haikuwa inakuja na hizi texts na hizi.
I think I'll prefer coming here.
Okay.
Ingine ni stress.
Na kama pia
hiyo effect ya juu ni kama ile ya Adobe Premiere Pro. Wakati unatafuta effects. Unataka ku-opaque something. Okay. Uko nasema lakini pia
kama unataka kuziresize zote at once, just select all of them, then you open the properties hapa, you transform, then you can scale them.
But so zitaenda same.
Yes, zitaenda same. Tuanze sasa kuziposition. Like unataka tu as much as it's got different positions, size yake is the same.
Equal same.
Yeah. You close them back. Then you can now start arranging it by just dragging everything to its corner. Here.
Tuko sawa, hapo sana tuko sawa.
Okay.
Nafuata vizuri lakini my exercise will prove me wrong.
Then the next thing that you are going to do is that you are going to introduce a camera.
Yes.
Ndio tukue bwana
Cameras.
arrange distance from the camera.
Okay.
You're going to right click from here
And show me the video.
and new then camera.
It's the exciting part.
Hii hasa ni millimeters za lens za kuzoom nini, angle of view. By default, okay, kama unajua the correct amount of millimeters zenye unataka, you adjust this. But hasa kama you just want to work with this default, you just click on OK.
Okay.
Yeah. Camera lights. Yeah. Lakini kumbusha tu that camera does not affect 2D layers. So once you created a camera, you have to change these other layers into 3D by clicking these boxes up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the next thing we are going to arrange these video files distance from the camera. We are going to click on camera to from the active camera. Active camera hasa ni yenye tumeweka. Tuweke top camera ya juu, like tuone kuna hizo zote zimeshikana tu on one layer. So we can move them venye tunataka. Iko hapa. Okay, let's arrange them in a manner that at least zitaonekana. Iko hapa. Iko hapa. Iko hapa. Then we can also view our camera position. Unaona imepaa mbele sana. We just reduce the magnification ratio hapa to a lower amount ndio kuweza kuona your camera positions. You can adjust your cameras. So you click on this camera to reduce contact from there, so that we are able to move our camera way hapa mbele ya like imekuwa ina focus katikati hizo images badala ya mbele. Hapa iko mbele hizo images. So when we switch back to our active camera, then choose fit, we can see our images venye zimekuwa arranged in relation to that camera. Then we can move them, arrange them further venye tunataka zisikae vibaya hivyo. So once we have this, we can also, okay, of course the next thing is to animate our camera ikuwe ambayo ina move across, like itoke kwa hii focus and for the next focus. To achieve that, we're going to open properties za hiyo camera. Then camera options. In hapa tuko na hizi different fields, but our point of interest, we want to focus on focus distance na blur level. Like ikikuwa hapa nikiwa hapa na camera unaifocus this, nataka ile ikuwe blurred by what percentage. So let's start by kitu ya kwanza, identify the current settings zenye ziko. Ukitaka kuona vizuri, switch back to this resolution to full, zipo clear vizuri zote. Ndio ukifanya nini, zoom in uone ni gani imeblur na gani imeblur. So play around with this focus distance, uone vile ina affect gani, ina focus kwa gani, inaachana na gani. Just play around with it. Effect si kubwa sana. Ukiona effect ukiona effect si kubwa sana, you come kwa blood level and increase it kidogo. Let's have it at 300 ndio tuone effect vizuri, then go back to focus this time, play around with it, tuone kama na effect video gani. Once we identify the first video niko out of focus, hizi mbili zitakuwa tu rahisi. Distance imefika 0. Okay, let's move the positive side too.
Hakuna specific settings or rather zenye unaweka na ina nini video. Kwa sababu ni kama uko na kazi mingi za kufanya.
I believe iko. I believe there's an automated way ya kuziset it. Ukiona change haraka, most probably ziko karibu na each other, so we just go back to the top view, then you try and to the camera. You try and move them far from each other. The good thing is hata ukizieka nje ya hii frame bado zitaonekana tu. They'll still be visible. Then let's check on camera. Imeenda mbali sana. Focus distance iko wapi? Want focus kwa ya kwanza. Let's see this retroactive camera, then fit this, then increase the blur level to blur. As they bleed,
they refuse to be bleed.
What could be the problem here? Let's see. Everything is okay. You can actually tell what should be blurred and what shouldn't. But ukiangalia hii camera positions like ina kwambia tu that you need sahi itarekodi alafu blur it.
The closer.
Yes, the closer. Focus distance. Ukiongeza unaona ina focus kwa hii ya pili, ni ya tatu, ya nne, ni ile ya tano. Mbona hii focus hapa? Let me try and twist the angle. Ile kama it's going to work, but na switch view, lakini I apply reduce this way.
You can introduce another camera na umpatie hiyo function.
Yeah, let's just delete this camera and introduce a new camera. So let's switch to top view to position our camera kwanza. Let's adjust this camera properties, but now we're going to transform kwanza ku position penye tunataka. Tutaka kuisongeza nyuma.
Okay.
Tunasongeza nyuma na hiyo. So tumei ni kama kupan sasa, sio kupan, camera movement, move naye around.
Okay.
Nimekuchanganya?
No, follow.
Okay.
Kichanganyika sitakwambia tu.
Then you switch back to the active camera. Let's fit this. You may record from chini.
So is it possible to introduce different cameras and give them different functions?
Yes. Like kila kamera unaweza hii ifanye tu kitu fulani, ifanye kitu kingine, ifanye kitu kingine.
So why can't we introduce them cameras with different angles? Ingine tuiambie blur. Ikifika hiyo time blur, ingine ifika active. Alafu to introduce light.
Okay. The cameras zinatusumbua.
We have 30 minutes left to leave.
Let me show you another method of achieving this.
Okay.
There is always an automated way.
Okay.
The manual way. Let's go the manual way without using cameras.
Okay.
The manual way is you're still going to use these front and top cameras. Take the first video, open its properties, then blur it. Kuja kwa effects, search for Gaussian blur.
Gaussian blur.
Gaussian blur. Ya kwanza hii ya blur sharpen. Then drop it for your first video. Then itakuja under effects, then under effects how Gaussian blur. Iko 0 ndio maana iko affected, but now we want it to be set. Mbele kidogo ona iko blurred, iko sharp. Now close this effect or set a keyframe on that blur hapo, like acha tusongeze keyframe ikuwe mwanzo, then close hizo effects, or before you close them just say that on second one to second 3, you want it to have moved from this blur level back to 0.
Okay.
Isipokuwekea keyframe tulikuwa tumeset keyframe kwa, let's move this. Tulikuwa tumeka keyframe on a wrong thing. Hapa ikuwe 0 on the 3rd second, then hapa ikuwe imeblur, ikuwe imeblur hivi.
At 0 iko blur.
Yes.
At 3 seconds imekuwa more blur.
Imekuwa sawa, simerudi normal. Yeah. Meaning that camera itakuwa imetoka from here, itakuwa imetoka out of focus, imekuja kwa focus.
Okay.
You close answer easy.
Without saving.
You save, like you close the, put 2 arrows.
Okay.
Then you go to transform. And transform, switch from the active camera to the top camera. Then zoom it down. Let's say 12. The one is now position. Hii ina move across hivi, ya kwanza, ya pili. Move around, but this is what we are interested in. In a manner that we want it at the 3rd second, iko hapo penye iko. Remember the 3rd second yenye tumeka iko in focus. Then on the 1st second, we want it ikuwe imetokea chini. Sapa ni mbili. Juu ni top hivi. Then let's see how effect is active camera, rather front camera. Then let's fit this and play it to one venue in the car. Let's say this is quality.
Elkana alifanya nini kwa hii laptop? Unajua sitaki Elkana. Elkana hata
you know, if you move around, our values are changing. But I go in a change.
hii machine huwezi mwekea Photoshop.
Inawezekana.
Lapi.
It's possible.
Mwekea kwa lapi, sitaki Elkana hapa. Na mpaka pia vitu mingi hapa si responsible kwa wewe. Sitaki.
Our position, I work. Let's just delete it. Tuirudia fresh. Tuko na hizi adjustments.
Ilikuwa itoki chini kirudi.
Yes. Or ikikata hivyo we can just move it from this other side. But it should be working. Sijui mbona inatu.
Leo imeleta
Just it. Penye nitaka ikuwe ni 3rd second. Let's set it there. Penye ianzie, can adjust it to here, somewhere here. Then let's select this, right click, keyframe assistant to make two hizo animations a little bit softer. Let's animate it. Bwana inatoka out of focus, inakuja focus, inaanza ikiwa blurry. Inaanza ikiwa blurry, zinaendelea kuja. Ona iko blurred, hizi zingine ziko sharp. venye nakuja polepole sana. Limeanza kunguruma kama inarenda.
Ni inanguruma.
Sasa tukuta. Ikuta iko blood na sharpen ikifika hapa. So we do that for all these videos as in the manual way. Like ikikuwa hapa sasa, let's say we want it, we can open easy effects zote, like we want to animate position of blood at the same time. We want it ikifika hapa ikaikae kwa hiyo blur level kiasi. Ukiklik hapa inarudia the keyframe yenye umeset previously hapa.
Okay.
Then tunataka kaikae hapo for some few minutes pia. Then after hizo a few seconds iende maybe somewhere here. So ikienda iko inatoka out of blur. Inatoka out of blur. Select everything, click keyframe assistant. Is this side is going to be iko out of focus, then inakuja penye kamera imefocus hapo iko on focus, then itakaa hapo for this duration from this to this, kwa hapo ikiwa clear. Then after hapo inaenda ikitoka out of focus, starts moving away ikitoka kwa focus, tunikianza kwa blur kwa blur. Then immediately you bring another video.
Now it's on focus.
In person focus. Ona, this is a manual way. Cameras zinapoautomate process yote. Yeah. There is a symbol of cameras zikaziwaka. So after that you bring in another video when you can focus. Like asa here people go to focus, sasa hii ndio iko focus. You can even switch kujua saa for hivyo tu. Yeah. But this is a manual way and it's hectic. Hii part inakuonyesha tu venye itamove, you can even adjust it.
Prof, tuachie hapo. Kesho tutaanzia from there. Yeah, now we are animating another video.
Yeah. I'll check mbona camera sazi as respond.
Yeah. Up to there, the manual way of animating hapo nishajichocha niseme nimeelewa.
Yeah. Yeah. Labda tutapo tutaweka kitu ingine yenye fascinate sana ni 3D text. Hii ni ya kuweka tamaa. So you know but you intro. Yeah. Just in context nika iko 3D kwanza. Wow. Search bevel. bevel edges. Then you can adjust light beam. Let's say it's a crash course here text. Text geometric option, bevel depth, increase this, then all bevel and red extension depth. Sasa tuione juu kwenye black ati rangi red is too shouty. Let's introduce a light tone effect linked with me. Light unaweza chukua ya rangi yote unataka. Manifest it. Somewhere there. Kuna inakaa 3D haikai kama hizi zingine. Extrusion depth, increase it kidogo. Extrusion depth ni hii edge text light ikihit ina reflect aje. Hizi layer za 3D ndio perfected. Sasa light ikimulika hii white inatani inakuwa rangi ya nini? Ya light. There's more you can do with 3D lights. I mean text tutafanya after nini uingia vizuri.
I think nitasoma tu kwa After Effects.
Si ngumu moja.
I'll have to learn because it has a lot of provisions and options.
Sure. Like asa hizi ni you can adjust when unataka your 3D text ile you can increase its intensity. Tukada. You can even put some videos inside the text. Hii part kwenye video ndani. Najua vitu nataka.
Ya unafunzia mtu kitu kinamwexcite atashika haraka. Ile ingine kwanza niweza kuona kombo wapi boss achia hapo sitaki kuwaste. Achia hapo sitaki kuwaste.
Hizo tumekuja.
Na ile Victor Angel kan sitaki kumuona kwa hii machine. Hata ni waste na hizo backup.
Sasa
Mweke kwa hiyo laptop afanye kwa hiyo laptop. Useme nimesema.
Tamwambia.
Kwa sababu unaona ameshat machine kama ameacha lab nini ndani.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be so.
Sawa. Kuna kitu tonga format. Track muscle.
What's that?
Kuweka kitu ndani ya ni kama kucreate a clipping mask kwa nini? Then hizi how do you want them to blend with each other. Basic to you. You can even make your video pay with 3D. Mbona functions mingi hapa hazifanyi? Functions mingi hapa respond. I think I'll have to update the After Effects too. Sawa. Lakini leo umeshika kitu kweli.
Kule kwingine mpaka kunini kucompose video. Of course you've composed, resizing, and then of course resizing per video all of them, then arranging them. So issue ilikuwa pale kwa camera. But now when you went to manual, hiyo nilielewa. Camera venye nileta ngori, but jana camera ironically nilielewa how to position it.
Jana ilikuwa vizuri.
Ilikuwa ina respond. Prof time yangu imeisha. Sawa. We update to After Effects or if you will see whether the unique functions zingine zina operate. Let me look for Elkana's files here. Mimi hata amenikasirisha. If somebody asks me for permission, that's okay. But if you went have gone and then you come, no. Ile jambo mlimuona kuna macho kavu sana kwa vitu zangu.
Mtema toka nikadoe kidogo.
Doa ni
computer kueditia.
I want to check what I did not leave here. We're going to Ghana, Africa, there's no problem, but where did you put it?
Maraisi kuweka kwa siku.
Kama nikuandie say. Two, I left my movies Elkana sasa kakanzo. Hizi ndio vitu zinaniannoy. I left them knowing by morning zitakuwa zimeisha. Anakuja na shut down na hii. Ukifungua zinakulizanga reboot. Victor, I value my privacy. I love privacy. Uni Victor. Yeye ina shida prof. Wapi vitu za Elkana? Ulimwambia kimaliza delete.
Sikuza najua.
Ziko wapi?
Sasa kama aliziacha.
Ngoja uone. Sasa utaziona tu. Delete niko. But simtaki hapa, si ati namchukia. Hii machine makes sense. You continue doing what you're doing. Kama ni advert sawa, editing content sawa, lakini practice no.
Okay.
Start. Kumfunzia kwa hii. The minute I allow it, tutaona pia Hezbollah anakuja nifungulia nini ya chuki. Si hata nyinyi mnafanyanga, mbona mnakata? Then the office becomes there's no privacy. 27. Mamioto ya kazi.
Iko kwa display.
Iko kwa promos. Edited uko sawa.
Kiangalia utapata kuna zenye ziko
hii kitu yote imechukua.
Yes.
Hakuna mahali. Hata space. Wacha space pro. Just in case itaki kuvutwa itavutwa.
Okay. Sawa. Kuna zenye ziko on focus. Kuna zenye ziko out of focus. Nikiangalia hii distance from this ni tofauti. Like there's a distance katikati ya hizi vitu zimeachana ziko pamoja.
Okay.
The same na like hii ndio yenye iko
Kuna hii ya juu.
Yes.
Kuna hii.
Yeah.
Iko chini ya hii.
Yes.
Na kuna hii.
Yeah.
Kuna hii.
Yeah.
Na kuna hii.
Yes.
Those things are showing.
So I think tenye leo tutafanya tu yenye inaweza kuwa tricky kidogo ni kupanga hizi vitu na hiyo distance between them. Unajua normally when you are editing huanga tu tunazipanga layer then juu ingine but we don't consider distance like iko hapa na ingine hapa aziko hivi.
Okay.
Yeah. So tutafungua tu After Effects a new project. The first thing we're going to create a composition and the settings go sawa.
1920.
Yes. Caps lock ikiwa on, After Effects is refresh, like you can't view what you're doing, so you just switch the caps lock off. So situmie tu picha kama hata some videos now that you're dealing with videos.
No, use Yoba. Use cells, kuna hii.
Okay.
Just don't choose any video. How many videos do you have?
Kuna zile favorites.
Okay. This okay, fine. Just sina nini ya cells hapa. Sawa.
How about those three?
Yeah, those are fine.
Okay. Let's import them. Yeah. Kimport zinakujanga hapa, then ukitaka kuzipanga changanya.
We're gonna go the normal way.
File,
Use shortcuts.
Import.
Yes.
then file of multiple files.
Okay.
Then unaenda penye unataka,
Copy.
penye ulipo,
Content.
content, then you select, because we took multiple files, just select the unataka.
Ilikuwa hiyo chuki na program lineup. Prof, don't just take anything. Yeah.
Chukua yenyewe.
Nataka ingine.
Yes.
I know that one is a
Inakuwa
bit.
activated. Regional team.
No. Niko na promo yako hapa.
Okay.
And then just take one.
Kama hii. Import this. So, to import things or other files zinakuja hapa. Now, for us to start creating a sequence sasa ni
Because
kuzipanga.
layers.
Yes, we put them here. So ndo hizi zote ziko hapa hivi. So kufungua properties zake, tuna click kwa hizi down, hizi arrows hivi, then you transform them. You can transform moja tu, ni vile mimi siko na transform moja like utaona zi operate zote
Kama tofauti.
yes. Then you can scale them down.
Okay.
Ona zote ziko zina scale down at once because nime select zote. But ukitaka moja, you just select one. Okay. Like you just select that one, then you can affect your moja peke yake. Select the other, position it in the other one, position it in the then position. Like you know, once you select it, you can drag it from here to.
Okay.
Yeah. Like in the iko juu, yes, but
you can still drag the lower.
Yes.
Once you select to.
Once you select that.
Okay.
So once umepanga vile unataka ziko, let's say hivi. Unaona hivi ziko tu like zimeshikana tu layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4.
Okay.
That's how if you want to create some distance between them, kuna hii button ya view hapa.
Okay.
Na ya toggle pixel action. Oh, okay. Hizi active camera view, hizi sasa zenye tunaenda kutumia First of all, click kwa hii active camera, kuna different cameras zenye ziko hapa. Kuna front camera,
back
na left. So we want the top camera. Top camera itatuallow kuona venye huko juu kuna kaa hapa. Tuweke full views, like you can take full views. You can take view 1, view 2, view 3. Like if you change something, you want to compare it and the original work. Kwanza prompt mbona iko ina change, but change to change.
What are you changing? Everything.
Niko na adjust hizi cameras lakini view ya juu tuweze kuchange hizi.
Morning. Una change ile umeshelect ama una change zote?
You just change all of them. Like hii hapa hivi ni how we want to view these files.
Okay.
Ukika top itakani kuonyesha tu lines pekee yake. I'm not sure now. Let me introduce a camera. Kama itawa kuintroduce a camera. Ivan nimetaka tu kwenda crash course kwanza. Kesho niki-explain chakula unazishikanisha sasa. You right click here new, then camera. Easy settings that explain kesho, like easy settings tu kama za kufocus camera, kuzoom in and out. Okay. Then we change this to 3D.
Why?
Ndio zikuwa affected na hiyo camera. And let's change our views to kama change. Okay, change I think in introduce to your camera. This is the front light, camera iko mbele yake. This is the left, like unaona put two lines ndio hizo picha sasa. Then top ni okay. Asa ndio view tunataka, like ni kama picha zimejipanga hivi na kamera iko hivi juu yake. So what you want to adjust hizi videos zisonge mbali na zingine. So we click on the video yenye tunataka, then you adjust its position. Like imesonga nyuma, unaona imeachana na hizi. There's a distance between them. Click on the second one, maybe tusongeza hapa karibu. Hii tuiweke on the farthest two. So iko hapa karibu na kamera, iko mbali kidogo.
Mbona azianze hivi venye zimetoka nje still okay?
Yes, ziko tu sawa. Like ita crop tu mpaka. So when you return to our front camera, there's a distance between the two also. So you can change your camera settings from here, camera options. Then once sasa just unataka at the 5th second camera ikuwe imefocus distance gani, kama hizo the same way unakuwa kwa hii video imefocus hapa. Kuna kidogo hizi zinatoka on focus. It is go to focus, iko focus.
So it's the same thing, you click on the video and then you give them vitulitaje
blur.
Focus, out of focus, that is the blurring and
Sasa hii tunaoperate tukitumia camera introduce. It's a virtual camera. Like you can move it penye unataka through kutumia hizi arrows. But now let's just try and focus distance, to play around with the focus distance to know how it changes. Let me start adjusting it.
I'm not seeing any change.
Itakam tu ni vile hatujazitongeza mbali sana.
Which video are you changing?
Yes, I affect a specific video noise. In affect,
What?
yeah, video zote. Focus distance. How do I relate it? At times you can play around with the camera. We move far from the subject. As a subject ni easy hapa. So let's try and move it. See. Let's just play around with this aperture settings. Acha tupunguze kidogo tuone kama ita fit. Focal distance.
Victor, what exactly are you doing? On those things, what are we doing? Usicancel your camera. Yeah. On those things, what are we doing?
Unaona? I'm trying to achieve. Ukiweka hapa hii flag, we've created a distance between this flag and that screen.
Correct.
So if you're up on a camera, you just want to focus on this flag.
Yeah. But screen ikuwe blur.
Ikuwe blur. Venye hivyo.
But in this case, I'm not seeing anything we are focusing on and what is becoming blurred.
Yeah. Like, zitakuja tu.
There is nothing moving. On this side it's moving, but this side is not reflecting.
Yeah. I think ziko karibu sana. Like, ukiweka hapa moja na ingine hapa na ingine hapa, ziko too close to blur the background. If that happens, you can change the distances between the two cameras. Ziko mbali kidogo. You just take the top view and you move them mbali kidogo. Ikikuwa kubwa sana yatoka nje screen, you lower hizi nini ndio uzione hata ziko huku nje kwa kamera. Tunataka tusongeze kamera yetu huku nyuma kidogo. Like this is our camera. Yeah. Then let's go back to our active camera. Then it. So zote ziko blurred. So let's play around now our focus distance and see how they're going to be affected. It's coming to life.
Yeah, it's responding.
imeanza kuwa on focus. Iko on focus. Let's play it on. Back to 9. Hizi bado pia ziko kwa focus, although sio sana, but bado ziko in focus. So what you do, you go back to the active camera and you change it to the top, increase the distance. Fanya zikuwe ndogo and just increase this distance. Hizi bado zitaonekana tu hata ziko bora tu kamera. Kamera bado inaweza zirecord. Hii hapa hivi penye kamera ita focus. And let's move this here. Let's increase its size kidogo. Acha tuone. Najua sieleweki sana.
I'm following the one.
Ona iko on focus, hizi zimeanza kutoka kwa focus. You can still play around na focus distance. And you hizi zitoke ziko out of black and sharp.
So the closer to the camera the focus, the sharper the focus.
It depends on the focus distance you may set. Ukitaka, let me show you something. And let's select our camera. No, okay, adjust the focal focus distance. I'm gonna respond some things. What is doing? Aka kitu katakana kwe kana adjust. Like you are telling it focus on this, ama us focus on this, focus on something else.
Okay.
Kama zipendezi, you can just reset them. It's a trial and error. You try until you get what you want. Let's say increase the focus distance. That's tupatie mingi. Yeah. Bado ni focus hapa. Hii imeanza kuja into focus.
The more the focus distance, the more zinakuwa visible.
Yeah. Like a smaller focus distance, camera ikiwa hapa ita focus kwa kitu kwa
karibu.
Okay, yeah. Ikiongeza ina focus kwenye kwa.
Okay.
Then you can still enlarge hizi huku to size yenye unataka tu bado.
Wewe unajishuku, mimi am following, wewe unajishuku. Hata kama class leo ni ngumu kama bado tukoe tu.
So you can set the blur level, like if it's out of focus, how much blur